Welcome back, Golly Vibes family. Today's episode is a very, very good episode because I just dropped the episode with Whoopi and Trump going back and forth, going crazy like two monkeys and one banana, just completely just battling each other, right? Going off on each other, calling each other dumb, all kind of different words. However, we found a video with Whoopi and Trump getting along, and guess what show he was on? The View. Interesting. Let's just see how the whole relationship just grew into being chaos. Check this out.
Likes me. She even put me in a movie.
I was just going to say.
She put me in a movies, right? A long time ago. And how much did I charge? Nothing.
Like they say in the
It was a freebie. Whoopi, I love you. I'm telling you.
And they're trying to.
You see that? I love you. I'm telling you. How much did I charge you? $0. These are best friends.
I was just going to say.
They went being best friends to her saying he ain't human. Watch this.
She put me in a movies, right? A long time ago. And how much did I charge? Nothing.
Like they say in the
It was a freebie. Whoopi, I love you. I'm telling you.
And they're trying to humanize them and change your idea about who this guy is. Don't fall for that.
Trump, you're talking about.
Talking about Trump.
How did it go from loving each other to saying this man isn't human? They're trying to humanize him because his granddaughter was saying how great of a granddad he was at the RNC. Saying he was a great grandpa. And Whoopi didn't like that. His granddaughter really loved her grandpapa. You know why I don't rock with these type of people? Because they all run together. Birds of a feather flock together. Now, who all runs with them? People like Whoopi.
You do not have autonomy over this. If you cannot control when and how you choose to bring your children into this world and how they are raised and supported, there is no American dream.
What in the... Do you see the deception in what she just said? Watch this.
To bring your children into this world and how they are raised and supported, there is no American dream.
If you can't choose how you bring your children in this world and how they're raised, in other words, if you can't make a decision whether or not you want to abort your child, there's no American dream. In other words, if you can't make a decision whether you want your child to be a boy, even if they're a girl, or allow them to be a girl when they think that they're a boy, or when they're born a boy, allow them to transition, there's no American dream. You know what their American dream is? Delusion, division, and confusion. That's what their American dream is. Interesting enough how it's the most powerful people that we look to on TV that are wicked individuals, pushing abortion, pushing transgenderism, pushing these different things that go outside of God's nature. Isn't that interesting?
The women and men who are battling to keep us from going back to a time of desperation and shame and stone cold fear, they are the new freedom fighters. And make no mistake, they are the best of America.
She's talking about because Roe v. Wade was overturned. How wicked do you gotta be to say the people who are the new freedom fighters are the ones that are fighting to be able to have abortions and fighting to be able to take your child's life when they're in your stomach, when they're in the stomach, innocent children. Those are the new freedom fighters, really Whoopi. Some other people that are on their side. Check this out.
They didn't know what they were talking about. We know we're different from the presidential. We're very discreet, reptilian.
Oh my goodness.
Cold-blooded. These are the races we have to win. Others are winning the whole country. 10.
They're discreet and they're reptilians. Boy, oh boy. I don't think you can get past that one. You know the type of stuff they push on TV? This type of nonsense. This was being pushed all over TV, all over radio. Why? You got to ask yourself, why is this type of stuff being pushed all over TV, all over radio? Because they all run in the same circle. That circle of wickedness, that circle of corruption, of confusion, of division, of ungodliness, unholiness. They all run in the same circle. Why do you think Michelle Obama had Dwyane Wade's son on FaceTime with her doing an interview, and she was telling his son that she was proud of him because he transitioned at 12 years old? You find that sane? You find this sane?
Welcome to Translatable. I'm Dwyane Wade.
And I'm Zaya Wade, and yeah, welcome to Translatable. Translatable aims to serve as a community safe space for youth to express themselves through a number of creative outlets. Here at Translatable, we focus on communities of color, center the most marginalized, and emphasize the importance of parents and family.
Translatable is also a resource hub for parents, families, and support system of the LGBTQIA+ youth. For our family, we were blessed to have a community of supporters and knowledgeable experts who could swiftly arm us with the tools we needed to support Zaya in her journey. We recognize the lack of digestible and relatable information available to youth and families, especially communities of color. And to this day, we are still learning. I'm so very proud of the daughter that I've had the opportunity to raise. She has been my biggest educator and inspiration of what it means to be true to you. That's why it's so important to create a collaborative space for the community to participate in the conversation and express themselves freely.
Now let's have some fun. Over the next few months, we'll be rolling out content, resource guides, and interactive features where we can hear from you.
We want to emphasize that the learning never stops. You can expect to see ever evolving content and resources to keep you up to date on Translatable.
So make sure to sign up for email updates. We're just getting started.
Guys. Yo. If you can't watch that and think to yourself, this is confusion and on the front line, I don't know what to tell you. Pray. A grown black man and his son completely confused and on the front line to do the enemy's business. Bring the rest of the world into confusion. I'm just proud of her. Who? Dwyane done lost his mind. It's the same man saying he want to come out with a nail polish line. Who knows what goes on in that household? Who knows what kind of spirits are roaming around in that household? That's crazy, guys. I'm sorry. I don't try to say this to be mean, but guys, it's insanity. I'm gonna stop it right there. Y'all let me know what you think about these clips. Exactly what y'all think about these clips. May the Lord do a rescue mission, because there's some souls that need saving. Amen. God bless.